I got the heads in the car. Just came out. A big chunk of just came out. Bro, it's getting heavier as we go through it. As you guys can see, we have our rocker arms off, our lifter trays, we have the heads off the block. Eddie, baby! You're the man! I went ahead and organized everything, put everything in a Ziploc bag, labeled everything so I knew what things went to. Ain't that bad? This is my first time removing a cam from an engine. I'm a noob, I know. Ooh, a big chunk just came out. A big chunk just came out. Never done this, bro. It's getting heavier as we go through it. Oh shit, these cam bearings are. Oh. Just dinking shit on the way out, don't mind me. Oh, we got anything? Oh shh. Right there. Look at that. She's pretty ugly. Okay, it's been a crazy day. Oil pan pickups down there. Valve covers, the front plate. As you can see, the engine's right here. It's all ripped apart. I'll throw up some pictures right now. But I want to get it covered up and just start cleaning up and heading out of here because all my buddies left. They helped me tear it apart pretty quickly, helped me keep organized. I'll show you the heads over here. There's my trans. Here's the old cam that came out of it. Here are the heads. I'm going to be taking the heads probably today to a machine shop to go ahead and get them rebuilt and get a valve job done on them. I'm going to have them put in my valve springs in there. I'll show you my valve springs in a little bit. And I'm going to have them source retainers and keepers for the valve springs as well. Have them clean up the surfaces and so on and so forth. But other than that, that's that. I'm just cleaning up. It's a little update since I haven't been updating you guys much. We got the crank pulley off. That was a hassle. I have been labeling everything and keeping them in baggies. I have bins, so I'm going to be organizing that a little bit better. I'm going to be cleaning up all this a little bit better as well. Make sure everything's organized, but yeah, other than that, guys, that's it for this little update. All right, it's just a crank in there. Got to figure out how to pull that off. There's one last main cap in there that I don't know how it comes off. Have all the pistons and rods right here, all the main caps right there, a lot of the hardware right there. I'm gonna call Ethan real quick and figure out the rest of this. So ended up getting the crank and that last main cap out. Now at this point in time, it's time to send both the heads to Carl's machine shop and the block to Engine Supply in Santa Ana. All right, boys, I got the heads in the car. Cleaned them up pretty good. Got the oil residue out of there pretty good. We got some pack racing valve springs. I will get you guys the specs a little bit later. But of course, they're a bit stiffer valve spring to be able to rev a little bit higher and to support it. I'm going to ask the machine shop to get me some retainers and some keepers as well since I didn't happen to order those. I'm going to do a valve job like I mentioned and get them rebuilt and then have them back. they'll be ready for us to install our rocker arms. Of course, I got some trunnion upgraded rocker arms, so I'll show you guys those in a bit. I got a whole shitload of parts in here. I got the cam way down there, the blue box. I got the rocker arm upgrade right there. OEM head bolts, a bunch of goodies. All right, let's get some machine shop. All right, guys, so right after this clip, I did end up taking the heads down to Carl's Auto Machine Shop, where I handed them off to Rick. Rick did an amazing job for an amazing price in a quick and reasonable amount of time. He resurfaced the heads, he did a valve job, he installed my pack racing valve springs as well as my hardened keepers and retainers. They do an amazing job for an amazing price. If you guys are looking for any head work, please go down to Rick over at Carl's Auto Machine Shop in Corona, California, and they will hook you up. Other than that, guys, I'll go ahead and put up a before and after picture. These heads look amazing now, and I'm super excited. This isn't even a truck. It's a RAV4, baby. Block, crank, pistons, main caps, hardware. Alright guys, so as you just saw, me and Nikki went ahead and loaded up the block into the back of my RAV4 alongside my crank, my rods, my pistons, and my main caps. Just a quick recap of what Engine Supply is going to be doing to my block. Removing and installing the pistons to check piston clearance. They're going to soda blast my pistons and my rods. They're going to deglaze all 8 cylinders. They're going to deck the block. They're going to install my cam bearings, and they're also going to mic and polish my crank. Super excited. They did an amazing job. If you guys are looking for any machine work on your blocks, go ahead and hit up the guys at Engine Supply in Santa Ana. They did an amazing job. It was a great price and a great turnaround time despite how busy they were. So shout out to those guys. I'm super excited and I can't wait to show you guys the build process of it.